Hi everyone, I hope you did good on your essays. I'm gonna talk about my reflections and what I did, what I applied for my essay. First, I'm gonna talk about what were some of the highlights or successes you experienced this week. I was happy because I did better than I thought. I was really nervous because um, I haven't done many essays on my life. I have done essays in Spanish, but in English is totally different. So I succeeded finishing my essay on time. I also experienced going with a tutor for the first time also, and he was so helpful. What challenges or obstacles did you encounter? My challenges were not knowing how to start an essay. I had many ideas and I was so inspired of what I wanted to I wanted to write. Um, but I didn't know how to start. I didn't know really, like, I couldn't find an idea of how to do it. But after I met with a tutor, he showed me how to use the technique like a thesis to start it, which means that the thesis summarize everything that you're gonna talk on your essay. And the obstacles, my obstacles were finding time to do it, because I'm usually really busy with my schedule, but I'm glad Professor Jorge gave us time to work on Tuesday and Thursday. I'm so grateful for that. Is there anything you wish you had done differently? If so, what and why? I had many ideas that I wanted to write on my essay, but those ideas came when I was doing something but writing. When I was doing laundry, when I was doing, I don't know, when I was going to get groceries, and when I was driving mostly, because I was thinking. But I didn't wrote those ideas down, so I forgot. And when I was ready to write those ideas were gone. I wish I wrote those ideas on my phone and later used them in my essay. Okay, and then apply. What strategies or practices will you continue to use because they work well? I will use the strategies Professor taught us about using paradox, which is good to contrast two ideas. I use that on my essay. I also use repetition to emphasize my ideas like Sherman Alexi did on his work. What areas do you need to work or pay attention to? Mostly was about trusting myself when it came to get the ideas out of my mind. I overthought and I was wasting my time trying to write anything perfect or as perfect as I could. And the reality was that it didn't matter. Like the everything was changing, like the paragraphs, and I was adding the ideas later, and the grammar was changing while I was doing those things. Okay, is there anything you need to discuss with your professor or anyone else to help you apply those strategies? I would say no. I think it's just I just need to trust the process of my writing, and that's it. Thank you. I'll see you guys soon.